Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and let's continue with our tutorial on Learn HTML by building a cat photo app. Okay, so in the previous video we looked at step 11 to step 20. Now we are doing step 21. We are moving from step 21 to step 30. All right, let's get started. So use the li element to create items in a list. Here's an example of list items in an unordered list. Okay, so here we have this ul element which tells us that this list is going to be an unordered list, and then we have this li element here which is the list items themselves. So in this lesson we want to add list items, and then these are the list items that we want to add. So we're going to create li, opening li, closing li tag, and then I'm just going to copy and paste it to get 3 of them. Okay, so the first one is catnip, the second one is laser pointers, the third one is lasagna. Okay, so there you have it. There's our list. Next up, after the unordered list, we want to add an image with an src attribute of this URL here. Okay, so as you can see, after the list here we have an image of this lasagna here looking very delicious. Okay, so the way we do that is we hit enter, and then we add an image. Remember, the image element is a self-closing tag. Okay, so we don't need any closing tag for it. And then we want to add an attribute of source. So like I always say, to add an attribute, you add name of attribute and then value of attribute. Okay, that's how you add an attribute. So in this case we want to add a source attribute, so we just do src, which stands for source, and then we'll do the URL, which will be the value of the source. Okay, as you can see, we have our image here, and then we want to give it an alt. The value of the alt is going to be a slice of lasagna on a plate. Okay, again, assuming something gets broken and our image doesn't show up, we have our alt text as some sort of a backup. And also screen readers can also read this for people who are vision impaired. Okay, all right, let's continue. Let me correct this and then we continue. All right, there we have our image back with us. Next up, the figure element represents self-contained content and will allow you to associate an image with a caption. Okay, so as you can see here, we have this image, and this image has this caption here. So the way we do that is by using the figure element. Okay, so we're going to wrap the image element with a figure element. So the way we do that is to write our opening figure element like so, and then we have our closing figure element. Okay, once again, when we say nesting is when we have one or more HTML elements inside another HTML element. Like this one, we have an image element inside of a figure element. So we say that image is nested in the figure element. Okay. All right. Step 24, a figure caption, which is called Figcaption element, is used to add a caption to describe the image contained within the figure element. Okay, so for example, you can have a Figcaption element with a text, a cute cat. Sorry. All right. So after the image nested in the figure element, add a Figcaption element with a text set to. Okay, so after the image element, like so, we want to add Figcaption. So Figcaption is what will allow us to create that caption. Okay, so opening Figcaption, you close Figcaption, and we write cats love lasagna. There you go. As you can see, cats love lasagna. Okay, all right. Steps 25. Emphasize the word love in the Figcaption element by wrapping it in an emphasis EM element. Okay, so as you can see here, with our finished app, this love word in this sentence have this italics. Okay, so that's what we are trying to do. So we'll say M, opening M tag and then closing M tag. Now, as you can see, the love here is also italics. Okay. All right. So for step 26, add the figure element after the figure element. So there's the figure element. After the figure element, we want to add an H3. So H3, opening H3, closing H3. And the text is going to be top 3 things cats hate. Okay. And yeah, that's all for this lesson. Yeah, now we want to add an ordered list. So as you can see, this one here was an unordered list, which is UL. And this one right here is an ordered list, which is OL. As you can see, it's ordered 1, 2, 3. So to add the ordered list, all you do is OL, opening the ordered list, close the ordered list, and then in between we will nest the LI. Okay, just like we did here. Okay, the only difference is that this time around, instead of having a UL, which is unordered list, we have an OL, which is unordered, which is ordered list. Sorry. Okay, so LI, like so. Again, I'll just copy and paste another one. We have 3 of them now. Let's correct this. Good. Now, what do cats hate? Number 1 thing they hate, flea treatment. Okay. Another thing they hate, thunder. And another thing they hate, other cat. That's funny. Okay. Step 28. After the unordered list, add another figure element. Okay, so after this unordered list, we want to add another figure element. Opening figure element, closing figure element. Okay, like so. Next up, we want to add in the figure element you just added, which is this one, nest an img element with a source attribute set to this URL here. So again, image is a self-closing tag, so we don't need any closing tag, just img like so. And we want to add a source attribute, so we just do source, then the value is going to be this guy right here. Okay, so now we have this third image. All right, once again to improve accessibility and also to adhere to best practices, we just add a new attribute. So like I always say, to add an attribute you need the name of the attribute. Okay, and then we also need the value of attributes. In this case, the name of the attribute we want to add is the alt, and the value is going to be 5 cats around a field, which is more descriptive. All right, so that's step 30, and that will be the end of this video. In the next video, I'm going to look at steps 31 to step 40. Yeah, so gradually we are getting there. All right, so thanks for watching. Subscribe, like and share the video, and also see you in the next one. Bye. Oh wait, before we go, this one didn't pass the text. Okay. Oh, 5 cats around the field. I omitted one word, so 5 cats looking around the field. All right, now we pass. So yeah, see you in the next video, and we'll start from step 31 to step 40. All right, bye.